Today's going to be a short video with some big news. The Pokémon Go map is finally being updated. And I'm not talking about the Halloween event that's going on right now. I'm talking about something much bigger. So the announcement says, community note, updates to the Pokémon Go map. Trainers, it's been 3 years since our last map update. Since then, both Pokémon Go and the world around have changed. To continue bringing you an experience that connects your exploration of the world around you with what you see in Pokémon Go, you may notice some changes to the in-game map over the next few weeks. The map will more accurately reflect the environment, and different Pokémon will appear in a greater variety of places. These updates are intended to bring the world of Pokémon Go closer to what you see around you. So 2 things there. The map is going to be updated to better reflect the world around you, meaning it's probably going to be updated with new buildings that were added or buildings that may have been torn down. Things like that have changed around you will finally be updated on the map. And different Pokemon will appear in a greater variety of places. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I have some ideas. Let's read on. The global map refresh. The Pokemon Go map will undergo a visual refresh to more accurately reflect the real world and how it's changed since our last update. After this update, you may begin to see local changes from recent years appear on the map. This may include the removal of old roads or the appearance of newly constructed buildings, like I literally just said. So let me just show you a quick example. This is the park that was recently opened in downtown Long Beach. It was under construction for a few years and it sits in the spot where the old library building used to be. Now this is what the Pokemon Go map looks like in that exact same spot. You can still see the old library building, the old City Hall building, and you don't actually see the park outlined in green. So this map refresh will take updated map data, which has traditionally been taken from OpenStreetMap, and apply that to the game. So within the next few weeks, I should actually see the park here in Pokemon Go, and that old library building and the old City Hall building, which have now been torn down, should be removed from the Pokemon Go map. And hopefully, if that park is tagged correctly on OpenStreetMap, that means we get a new nest here in downtown Long Beach. Now, the second part of it, Pokemon will appear in more areas. Soon, different Pokemon will appear in even more places than before. In densely populated areas, this could mean that you'll see the same number of Pokemon as before, but they'll be spread out more evenly. You may also see Pokemon appear in different locations. For trainers in rural or rapidly expanding areas, this may also increase the number of Pokemon that appear overall. Interesting. So I don't think it necessarily means like different Pokemon are going to be spawning, but rather there will be a kind of update of spawn points. So it sounds like in urban areas like here in Long Beach, instead of having big clusters of Pokemon at specific areas, they might get spread out a little bit more, but they're not necessarily reducing the number of spawns as much as they're just kind of distributing them more evenly. And in rural areas, they say specifically that you might see more spawns, which is nice. We're finally moving towards a little bit more balance in spawn density between urban areas like cities and more rural areas, which is huge. That's exciting for me because I do enjoy traveling to more rural areas. I like going camping, and a lot of times when you go out to these small towns or parks, national parks, state parks, there aren't a lot of Pokemon around. So those updates, they say, should be going live over the next couple weeks, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. Let me know on Twitter or in the comments if you start noticing any changes in your area. And if you want an update on the bat situation, because it was still here last night, stay tuned for the Halloween video coming soon. Okay, bye.